Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of Fallout New Vegas, Very Hard No Stimpaks. On the previous episodes, we had started up the Honest Hearts questline, that is the DLC for Fallout New Vegas. I believe it's the second DLC. I mean, it doesn't really matter what DLC number it is. Anyway, what we want to be caring about, what we want to be talking about, what we want to be bothered with, is in the previous episode, we went and killed this ghost Yaoguai. It was pretty weird, and now we're going to kill actual Yaoguais. It's really weird. I don't know what all we're doing. I don't really understand it. But we have a ton of quests that we need to do. And I'm trying to avoid the main storyline quests. And this seems to be one that is not on the main story. So in the previous episode, we took this weird magic fizzy drink. Not actually, it was this tea, but it was like this, I almost called it hypnosis. It's a halogen, right? That means it's the little, like, kind of stuff that you put in your headlights, right? Halogens. No, it was a hallucinogen, right? It was hallucinogenic. It made you hallucinate, okay? And so what happened is we hallucinated, and we saw a ghost, and then we killed it. And that was pretty much it. It was pretty weird. Definitely weird. Definitely one of the weirder quests. I made a joke about part of my brain getting ripped out because a similar thing happened on a Fallout 3 quest. I won't spoil it. If you've never played through Fallout 3 or don't know what quest I'm talking about in Fallout 3, there's a Fallout 3 quest where some weird stuff happens. Turns out part of your brain was stolen out of you. And that's why stuff was so weird. But on this, I don't think any of our brain was taken. I think we all have it intact, so it's not anything like too much to worry about. But we do have to murder a bunch of Yaoguais, so that is something to worry about. Or something I would worry about if we didn't have a follower with us, and if we hadn't been like absolutely destroying everything previously. I wonder if the DLC slowly got harder. So for Dead Money, I thought that was really hard to play through. I thought we had a lot of trouble going through there. Stuff was super strong. Obviously, we couldn't carry any of our normal guns with us, so that added to the difficulty of it. Then we played through Big Mountain. Big Mountain was definitely hard. Big Mountain had a ton of close calls, a ton of really strong enemies we had to fight. And even whenever there wasn't a bunch of stuff that was super hard, it was still like, I didn't want to mess with him. We need to blow him up before he blows me up. It was still like, I didn't want to mess with him, or stuff that wasn't killing me. It would take so many shots to kill. And it's like, if I didn't have my weapons that strong, I easily would have been destroyed. I'll pick that up, I guess. I'll pick up that, and I'll pick up that. Are we about to level up? I think we're like super close to leveling up. Actually, maybe we haven't leveled up yet because we're in the middle of combat. That could be it. We are so close to leveling up, by the way. Can you hit him? Look at that. Look at how close we are. We are just riding that line. I wonder if we actually are going to level up. I think we are. Yeah, I mean, we are actually riding that line pretty close. So now we have to think, what do we want to level up? Survival's a big thing going on in this quest, so I'm gonna bump it up a little. Unarmed, I'm probably never going to use that. I'll just leave that low. Same with explosives. Never going to use that. Guns, I dabble in them every so often. Melee weapons, I mean, I'd rather use that than some of the other stuff. Science and repair, I think, are the next big things. So repair, obviously, is really good to have up, because repair revolves around so many things. Creating ammunition and repairing your guns, working at reloading benches, that's super good. But science, I would love to ease through, I'd love to just ease through hacking stuff, because I really don't like hacking. So I think science is going to be the next thing. If we have 16 points like last time, then we'll get science to 100, and then we can work on sneak at 100 as well. There's still tons of books that are laying around the wasteland that we haven't picked up that give us extra stuff, and I have on my my nice little handy dandy guide for leveling up, I have tag on there as well, which gives 15 points in one skill. So actually, if we're at 39 right now, if we're at level 39, we're about to be at 40. So that's from 40 to 50, that's 10, hold on. So 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That's 11, excuse me. I thought it was 11. Okay. So that's what do you? Hold on, I'm doing math. So that's 11 times 16, okay? So that's 160 plus 16. That's 176 skill points that we get that we can add to our stuff, okay? Plus tag. So that's 15 to that as well, which I don't remember my original number, so I guess it doesn't matter. 100, so that's 76. So that's 91. 109. Why is this gecko going away? Stop. I'm right here. There we go. Thank you. 50 XP. Thank you so much for that. So that's 191 skill points we can add. If you want, I can calculate that right now and figure out what all of our stuff will be. We should be able to go to our stats and check all of our skills. So 191. Is that actually right? And what do we have off of here? I'm going to calculate this a little bit. I'm going to pull up my handy dandy calculator. Let's go to it. Come on, man. Come on. Calculate. Calculator. Application on my phone. So 100 minus 23. 77. Okay. So we have 77 plus 40 plus 15 plus 9 plus 31. I don't know what that actually was before. I think it was 27, so I'll do 27. And then our medicine's at 65, so that's 35. Is that all? I don't think that's it. Our guns plus 55, and then plus, I'll just do 28 for explosives. I don't remember what that was. Excuse me. So that's 286. There's still quite a few things that we won't be able to fill up, but that's an insane number. I mean, that's almost 200. That's only like 80. That's like 90 actually. It's like 90 left. That's obviously rough estimations that I'm doing because I'm not gonna do like a ton of. Whoa! Who hit me? Can you punch it? Please punch it. Oh my God, she's so horrible. Stop. Punch it. My God. One shot it. You do nothing. Why do I even have you around? I hate you. Not really. I'm not mad. But that was abysmal. That was horrific. I will never, ever hope for her to help me. Is that not something we can shoot? It looked like a gecko, but maybe it wasn't. Anyway, we're going to be leveling up a lot, and we'll be able to pick up a ton of stuff. Skill books are still things that are laying around. There's things that we can focus on, so we can get our levels up even higher than that estimation that I just made right there, which was an insane estimation as well. Like, we may be able to get maxed out everything by the end of this, which would be fantastic, of course, because being invincible would be pretty fun to do. We wouldn't actually really be invincible. Like, there's a ton of skills that we have that we don't use. We'll definitely be able to max up all the usable ones, and the game will crash, so I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. Game crash things, dude. So we're getting pretty close to where we were previously, so I'm going to go ahead and start the recording back up. Sorry the game crashed, that happens. Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 3 as well. Fallout 3 has way more stability issues than Fallout New Vegas, but Fallout New Vegas does still have its faults. I think even Fallout 4 does. Oh, what's up?
Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
A big deal. Whatever. We better get to work then.
I stand with you.
Wow. Okay. She's like, man, these guys are so scary. How are we gonna take them out? And I'm like, you know, I think it'll be pretty easy. And she's like, oh, okay, dude. All right, man. I will blindly put my faith in you. I totally trust you, a guy who I know nothing about. Well, I mean, I guess this laser rifle speaks for it, right? Speaks for me, speaks for her, speaks for everyone. It says, it speaks for me. I don't need to say anything. I don't need to screw up my speech any more than I already have. So I'm trying to figure out how to navigate through here. This is a dead end. Well, that sucks. Because it looks like I have to loop around over here, or I have to cross the bridge over there. So I'm hoping that this loops around. Ooh, there are a lot of Yaogui over here. Is this a cub, or is this like a legit Yaogui? No, just a cub. Cubs are pretty easy to mow through. Cubs are extremely easy to shoot and for them to blow up. They do give a decent amount of XP, but the big ones, that's where the XP is really at. If you could guess. What, you don't like to linger? Dude, come on. Now big corners normally aren't hostile. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. I'm assuming I didn't get 150 XP for the big corner. just thinking that, just thinking to myself a little bit here. Probably did not happen. I don't know how much I got for that. Just 10. Okay, so we're at the burial mounds. Wow, this is... Okay, look, what did you think I was gonna do? Like, spit on their bones? What do you mean, please be respectful? I don't... There's like, nothing of use to me here, anyway. Oh, there actually is some stuff of use to me. Whatever, dude. I'll leave it alone. I'll be respectful. Okay, whatever. So, I guess now I want to go back up there and jump up, because that seems to be the way to be traveling around here anyway, is to be able to hop on up here. I hope I can hop up here. I really hope I can hop up on here. Excuse me. Yes, we can. We can hop up on here. We need to be finding these caves where all these Yaogwai are. Oh, we didn't even have to hop around. Okay, well, sorry. That's what I say to that. Oh, oopsies. My bad, follower, for making you truck around. Hopefully this is actually a place we can go to and that we're supposed to climb up. Yeah, it looks like it. There's a hollowed-out rock here anyway. I think that may be the end of that, though. Yeah, I don't really think we can travel alongside that for much too longer. I guess we actually have to go all the way over and go to the bridge. There are Yaogwai around here, but dude, I'm not really seeing too much that I can do here. There aren't any caves that I can explore or anything like that, so you know, whatever. We'll figure it out. We need our follower to come back. Where are you going? Come here. What are you doing? Are you going for a swim? We need you. Come here at once. Yip, Appa, please. So how should we go about getting around? That's what we need to figure out. Also, I am going to need to find someone to repair my equipment sooner or later. Ooh, what? Bitch? What the fuck? Are you okay? Lady? Excuse me? Who leaves you no choice? What does that mean? Oh, that's like a legit Yaogwai. That's a legit bighorner, except that bighorner's dead. So I guess I'm actually going to drop down to try and find this Yaogwai. It's huge. So hopefully we don't get cut off by that bridge. Cool, we just got cut off by that bridge, so I'm really scared, and we may not live. But they don't seem to want to come over here, so we'll totally live then, if that's the case. Yep, look at that. We'll take out both of them. Did we just get 150 XP each? No, we got 200. For some reason, I got way more for one of them than the other. Oh, hold on. There's another guy we got to zap real quick. All right, so we'll continue moving along this path. I have no idea where our follower is. Hopefully she's doing okay. Ashpile, you better not disappear. That was so weird that it disappeared earlier. Oh, God. This is gruesome. This is horrifying looking at. I don't want to look at that. That's gross. That is gross. That's what I'm going to call it. So we have 3 caves, I think, that we have to explore and stop the Yaogwais from messing with people at. So we're going to go ahead and make our way over there. Again, my weapon condition's getting not quite where I want it to be. I'm going to top it off eventually, so I'll probably try and go and find a place to get some people to repair my stuff sooner than later, because that's something that'll quickly become an issue, and I definitely do not want it to be an issue. So let's just go ahead and cross the bridge. I think that there's a cave like right over here, so it should be pretty easy to navigate to. Obviously, there were Yaogwais just here that we fought, so we're probably getting pretty close to a cave. There's more bridges that lead around, so I'm assuming it kind of just loops and that all of the caves are pretty closely connected. We do have some tools to collapsing the caves. I'm assuming I could just like go through the cave and shoot all of them dead, but maybe I can't. Maybe I do actually have to go in here and plant a bunch of explosives or something. So we'll turn on our light. I don't think we're going to be doing much sneaking through here, or sneeping. I mean, I don't even know what sneeping is, so I hope we aren't doing too much of it. Activate explosives marker. Mining explosives removed. Removed? Oh, is in removed from my inventory. I placed them. Okay. I thought there were like already explosives here, and I like just screwed them up. I was like, oh, well, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted at all. So there's this nice little watery way we can travel through. I wonder what's going to be the edge of here. We're going to be able to like not shoot out anything, or it's going to be a dead end completely. That would really suck. I really hope that's not the case. It doesn't look like it is though, so we'll continue traveling along our path. And by our path, I mean this path splits up a ton, and I have no idea where I'm going. Oh my God. Waking Cloud, you may be dead here. Not gonna promise your safety. Not gonna promise my own safety even. Hopefully he steps up and then gets shot down, you know? That's what I need to happen. I need to blast him a little bit and then blast him some more for good measure, and then you can punch him to death if you really want. You have this under control, do you really? Do I need to just leave this body with you? Do you have this body under control? Because I don't think you had anything else under control. I definitely don't have this dude under control. No, actually I do. Hopefully I didn't blow you up right there. Too much anyway. I mean, obviously I did blow her up a little bit there. But, you know, there's varying degrees to getting blown up. She didn't look like she got too blown up. Now, I wonder if if that was just a place that we had to fight, or if there's actually an explosive place that we can mark here. Because I'm just looking to plant the explosives. I mean, if I could just blast all of them instead of planting the explosives, I wouldn't be opposed to that either. But it doesn't seem to be that way. It seems as though we can go ahead and leave. There wasn't really anything in here except for a den, which is kind of unfortunate. A lot of the dens actually will have areas that you can go to and collect goodies, if you will. That did not, unfortunately. I remember there was some cave we went to forever ago that had a bunch of goodies in this den. It was like a Mirelurk place. It's pretty scary, pretty sketch, but we ended up getting through it pretty easily, so it looks like this is this legit it? Oh, okay, so I'm assuming the alternative path would have made it where we could have dropped down into the den, and then we would have taken the waterway back. So, I may explore some more, or we could just leave. Actually, we could probably get by with just leaving, but I don't know. I'll take a look. If I happen to accidentally go to the exit on my way through here, then so be it. I will continue going along the exit. And if the opposite happens, if I do not go to the exit, then I will continue exploring and not jump down. That's not something I want. Oh, it looks like it's a dead end anyway. Okay, so the exit is this way. I'm surprised we only had to fight 2 or 3 normal Yaoguai. There was no giant Yaoguais, which, I mean, I guess it would have been a little difficult with the setup of the cave, but I would have welcomed the challenge. I would have welcomed the boatloads of XP. Apparently, we're not going the right way. This is actually a little more confusing than I thought it would be, but we'll be heading on our merry way and hopefully be leaving this cave sooner than later. Yes, we're going to exit to Zion Valley. Here we are at Zion Valley. Going to be moving... What did I pick up? The fuck? Oh, this is to blow up the cave. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so we'll step on out and... Kapow! I think the cave's closed now. Leave the cave, set off the detonator. Quest complete, 1200 XP, very nice. Completed the river monsters. Is that all? There are more caves, right? There aren't more caves. All those markers were just for individual blast points. Huh. So that was incredibly easy. I'm really surprised that that was so easy. Now what we can do is... I think I actually can repair this. Oh, sick, I can't. Okay. No. We're going to drop the Mantis Gauntlet. She's Embrace. That's some sort of melee gauntlet as well. What else do we want to do? I guess once we run out of ammo on this a little more, then we can go ahead and try out Elijah's laser gun. I'm going to call it a laser gun. Just sounds a lot better. And now we need to figure out what quest do we want to mark next. So we do still have some time. So we can kill the white legs, or we can wipe out the white legs, or we can do more white legs. Those are pretty much our options. So I think I actually am going to go over here, because it is kind of close. Kill the white legs, planting the traps, optional, disarm the traps, and deal with the white leg traps. Wow, so it's pretty much all just white leg traps. I don't know why they just didn't say, hello, traps, the white legs are setting them. Go deal with them. Like that's it. That was a good enough explanation. You didn't have to break it down into 3 additional points. So the white legs are apparently getting more and more vicious each day, and we really need to take them out. They've teamed up with Kaiser, the super evil dude. And so, what we need to do is take down the super evil. I think this is actually a camp with them, but we'll find out. Like, look, this looks like a camp, right? But I don't see the dudes. I don't see any white legs. I just see red dots, but I think, yeah, it's just geckos. Geckos are so... Look at that! Look at that! It's like I nuked them. I'm gonna do it again. I can't hit you. There we go. That was weird. I wonder why you couldn't hit him. Ha! Huh, okay. I'm assuming there are gonna be white legs here eventually. There have to be. Where are the white legs? Hey, show me your white legs. We're still running, and we're still going. And I don't see any of these white legs yet. Like, this is taking a long time. There are tons of points marked, though, so I'm assuming... Whoa, I'm assuming I'm about to fall on them. I didn't actually think that. I did not believe that I was going to fall on them. We gained a ton of ground, though, so I am good to just blast and run and gun. We're losing our ground very slowly but surely. Losing our ground, but thankfully we can still shoot these guys in the far back. We need you to step back a little bit. The Pain the Maker. Wow, dude. So threatening. What a horrible name. And by horrible, I mean not horrifying. I did mean horrible. That's a really bad name. You should not ever use that. And I will tell your family that that wasn't your name either. Okay? I'm denouncing your name for you. You'll thank me. You'll definitely thank me. So there's Dark Dura right there. Duradan. What is this stuff? The name's so weird for all this stuff that we pick up. Oh, look at this. We have a toilet we can drink out of. Mmm, delicious. I love it. Not really. Let's leave. That's so weird that they have like actual like plumbing toilets set up here. It's not like an outhouse or anything. It's not a big hole in the ground. They actually use toilets. Normal toilets. I feel like that's more so not a lore thing and more so a mechanic for being able to drink whenever you need to. So let's go to the Ampero. Actually, we're already there, so we don't have to worry about that. But I think we took out all the enemies that we needed to. But I think the big thing now is to go through and disarm all the traps. Actually, we very well may have not taken out all the enemies. I'll go ahead and continue this way. We could probably get away with not going through here and destroying the Coyote Den Mother, but I thought it was a threat, so I went ahead and took it out. I feel kind of bad now because I could have just avoided it and not messed with any of the coyotes whatsoever. I will mess with the geckos, though. I do not care about the geckos. I do not sympathize. Ain't no gecko sympathizer. No way. Get out of here, geckos. I'm gonna blast you to Kingdom Come. I'm gonna shoot you, and you're gonna die. I don't know anything about gecko words or gecko heaven, but wherever you are, you're not near me. So bye-bye, gecko. Where can we go now? That looks like a thing. And I like things. So let's move over that way and see what all we can find. There's a giant Cazador, of course. You know, just normal giant Cazadors laying around. I am kind of curious to see their damage output and see how horrifyingly scary they are. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm okay with never learning. on the same hand. So I guess we're just gonna have to okay. I was going to say we have to navigate through the water, but it looks like there's a clearing here that is leading me towards this red dot, which very easily could be a giant Cazador, which would be horrifying to deal with. But we will venture forth and slay the foul beast if needed. I don't actually know what foul beast we are going to be slaying. I mean, oh, it's just Coyote. Oh, yeah, it's just Coyote. It's nothing we may be able to avoid, but I'm going to blast anyway. Feels bad, dude. I hate the red markers. Like, if I was walking in nature, I'm like, oh yeah, Coyote, that could probably hurt me, I guess. I'm going to leave it alone. Whereas on Fallout, it's like, well, it's a red dot, so it's probably going to charge at you if you turn your back on it. You better blow it up now. Like, oh, okay. All right, I'll blow them up. Kapow. Our weapon's actually getting pretty low, so I'm going to try out Elijah's gun and see how good it is since we put some mods on it. Maybe it's pretty good. I have no idea. We'll see how good it is. We're at Dagger's Point now, so we are making some advances through here. We are going through the story quite a bit, going across the map. Ooh, okay, cool. We actually didn't take damage from that. I was worried that we would. Am I not hitting? The bad thing about the... Ooh. Sorry. No. I got hit. Oh my god. I had no idea that was there. That was so scary. Holy... Oh my god. I am like, I didn't yell, but I am really freaked out right now. I am panicking, dude. They did so much damage to, lady, I need you to move. That was so scary. And of course, I'm getting slowly poisoned. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. It does scare me a lot, though. It's way too dark to be doing this. I need to go to bed. We're going to sleep. Okay. Good night. This poison's gonna do some damage for me over time, I'm sure. Oh well, I am just trying to stick through it at this moment and just try and find a bed or something. I am actually gonna go to sleep. Like, I do not like it being nighttime. I really would like to just go ahead and fix that up right now. Just have it not be night for a while. I am gonna need to find someone to repair my equipment sooner or later, so that's... I keep mentioning that, and then I'm like, oh, time for another quest, but... I really should, after this quest, head on back and try and get my equipment in tip-top shape, because I feel as though I should not wait too long.
That is a white leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected?
Yeah.
White-leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle.
Okay, any advice to so the totems are sacred to them? Okay, how do we deal with it?
You might rush them and take them by surprise.
We would be badly outnumbered, though, and they're strong at fighting, so the totems are sacred.
If
Oh, okay. So her recommendation was to blow up the totems, and they would not want to fight us? Is that really going to happen? Are we actually to believe that that's what's going to go down? I'm going to shoot a totem, and they're going to be like, man, that guy shot a totem. Oh, well. Like, if anything, wouldn't you be mad that someone shot your totem? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking into it too much. What is that? Just a plane right there? I'm sure that has something to do with the story of the game. It's also something that I'm just like, yeah, it's a plane. That's cool, I guess. Hopefully we'll find this substation. Eagle. Wow, sick. Okay. Is there a bed up here? That's what I really want. That's what I need. Tons of Stimpaks. I'm not going to pick them up, though. Normally, before I would pick them up and sell them. I'm really trying to not pick up that kind of stuff anymore. Our lock picking's at 100, so hopefully I'll be able to deal with this with relative ease. No, dude, it broke. I hate how that happens. Your first turn with your bobby pin is like, yeah, you almost got it. And then after that, it's like, you suck. That shouldn't have been very hard. That wasn't a very good reward. Oh, okay, so there's the camp. I don't see their totems, though. Where's their totem? I don't... Look, dude, I legit don't see a totem. So... If we don't know where the totems are, I can't really do anything about them, or that much about them, rather, I guess. I am kind of low on health, but I don't fear them. So I am just going to sneak up onto their camp, and I feel like I can probably blast them pretty quick. I don't have to deal with the totems. There we go. Yep, as you can see, just blast them real quick. That's dynamite. That's not why there's stuff exploding. I'm the one making stuff explode, but you know what? That's okay. Bop goes the weasel. You're done, son. It's over. She made it sound like there was a lot of fighting that was going to happen and that we were going to be in a lot of trouble. But you know what happened? Not a lot of fighting. There's like 3 dudes. And not any trouble. There was like 3 dudes. So I'm going to wander around the camp, hopefully find a sack. It's not actually what I wanted, but I'll grab it, I guess. I'll grab some of the healing stuff. I really want a bed. That's what I want. And I want someone to repair my stuff, but I don't I don't think the dead men are going to be able to help repair. This is the totem. Okay, so take the totem. I guess now they don't want to fight us? I don't really understand. I don't think that did much. I'm going to continue going along here and assume that there's more of them to fight. No, there's just giant scorpions. How silly of me. How silly of me to assume that it would be something that's not a giant rad scorpion. Oh, look at that. More giant rad scorpions. They're gone. Don't worry. I made quick work of them, and now we're able to move on to the next task. Now, the episode is going to be ending very shortly, but I am hoping that I can make it to this next settlement and just take care of them before we have to end the episode, and then on the next episode, we can start on a higher point, on a point of structure. On the next episode, we will hopefully be able to get in. Is that the totem? I think that's the totem. This is something I want to grab. Oh, they saw me. Maybe I can run to it and grab it and they won't fight. Maybe. I'll shoot while I'm doing it. Are you peaceful now? Have I pacified you? No, I have not at all. Wow, it's like it didn't work exactly how I said it wouldn't work. And we're dead. Well, not gonna... A Cazador? Are you serious? We got killed by a Cazador. Oh my god, where did he come from? What? Okay, so it auto-saved right before we got destroyed by the Cazador. How lovely, how lovely. Oh, the Cazador is helping us now. Okay. I think we may need to heal. We may be able to get along without it. Lady, I need you to move so that doesn't happen to you. And we should be able to make quick work of these guys and me not die. That'd be cool. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm thinking, I'm predicting we're going to be able to take this dude out pretty easily. He's going to blow up. That's going to happen as well. And then we wiped out the camp. So now we can go here. I really want to fast travel away from here because this place is horrifying and I don't like it. And I need to heal. I picked up the shish kebab and a tomahawk. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pick up the thin red paste. That's really the only thing I like picking up here. And yeah, it looks like it's good for us to go. So let's check out the map. Let's see where we need to go. It looks as though we are good to go. Yeah, the quest is done. So the only quest left to do is to go to the Grand Staircase. So we need to fast travel on back over to the Morning Glory. Okay, apparently we've never been there before. Is there any place here we've been to? Dagger's Point. We'll go to Dagger's Point. Hopefully that has beds for us. Okay, Dagger's Point does not have beds, but I think there's actually a place right over there that has beds. Is there any place that has beds, please? Some place have beds? Come on, man. The campground doesn't have beds. Oh, I can't fast travel with enemies nearby. There's an enemy nearby? I guess we'll have to take him out, and then we'll try and go to the campground so we can get some quick healing down. Oh, it's a Cazador. Great. Fantastic. I love those. Oh, it's just a young one. All right, goodbye. Now we can go to the campground. I really hope we can go to the campground. Please let us go to the campground. Yes, Virgin Fork Campground. Hopefully we can go here, sleep, and then I want to go back to the main area and try and get our weapons up. Actually, I think we can go without that. So, okay, so we finished up on this episode. I'm going to recap what we did on this episode. On this episode, we destroyed the Agua Caves, and we went through and took care of all those white leg guys, all the tribe folk. And on the next episode, we are going to be looking to finishing up this part of the main story, I guess. This dude's alive, and I'm hitting him, and not a lot's happening. He's pretty far away. Okay, now stuff's happening. What the fuck? What the hell? What? I had no idea that these guys... I need you guys to fight amongst yourself. No! No! Why are there so many enemies? I love how these guys just, like, lay down whenever you get close to killing them. Okay, so they actually did fight amongst themselves. There's so much fighting going on. No, no, no. I wanted to end the episode. Stupid Painmaker. Get out of here. My gun's about to break. You know, I was like, this thing's starting to break a little bit. Why am I doing so less damage? It's breaking so much. This thing is almost completely destroyed. Ooh, a giant rat. I'm going to blow you up. Animal control perk number 2. We leveled up as well, so that's fantastic. We're going to go sleep. We're going to level up. And on the off screen, I'll try and repair our equipment. And then on the next episode, we will be able to venture forth and do the next part of the quest. We need to look for a map piece, apparently. So I said I'd level up science. I'm actually going to level up sneaking real quick. And then the next thing that we can do here is at level 40, I have a thing called Travel Light, is what I had before. Now, I don't actually know if that's what I want here. I don't know if I took it before. That's just what I have. So Travel Light means you run faster while wearing light armor. Okay. Now, if we do have this, that sounds like something that I would like to pick up, but I don't know for a fact that we do. If not, I'll go ahead and hotkey the strong back. Travel Light. We do have Travel Light, so I'll do that. I do want to move faster. And there we go. So we can go ahead and sleep in our bedroll. And then on the off screen, I'm going to look to heal, and I'll meet you back up so we could start up the next quest. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, take care. Goodbye.